This delivery guy thought he was just killing time with a random mobile game. Out of boredom, he blew into his phone's microphone, and at that exact moment, a powerful female CEO walking down the street suddenly had her skirt blown into the air. She brushed it off as bad luck and hurried into her office building, only for something even stranger to happen. Her clothes mysteriously vanished without warning. She looked around in panic, but there wasn't another person in sight. What she didn't know was that every action the delivery guy made inside the game was somehow happening to her in real life. To him, it was nothing more than a virtual girlfriend simulator he had downloaded for fun. Meanwhile, the CEO was desperately trying to save her struggling company and had just hired a famous economist to turn things around. The expert immediately recommended investing everything into a booming mining company. At the same time, the delivery guy received a notification in the game asking him to choose between two investments. The game claimed the mining company only had a 1% chance of succeeding. Without thinking too much, he picked the other option instead. Seconds later, the CEO suddenly heard a mysterious voice coming from an ancient jade pendant that had belonged to her family for generations. After asking everyone around her, she realized she was the only person who could hear it. Convinced that some higher power was guiding her, she immediately ordered her company to invest heavily in the other stock instead. The economist argued that the company was doomed and its stock would never recover. Then the impossible happened. Within minutes, the stock price exploded upward, and the company walked away with millions in profit. Everyone in the room was speechless, but the CEO knew exactly who deserved the credit. She believed a mysterious god was secretly helping her through the pendant. Later that night, she prayed for help again, explaining that her company was drowning in debt and needed a miracle. At that exact moment, the delivery guy's game displayed a message saying that spending $1 would help his virtual girlfriend overcome her financial troubles. Normally, he never spent money on mobile games, but after remembering how his real girlfriend had betrayed him while this virtual one had always been there for him, he finally decided to make his first purchase. From that moment on, the CEO became completely devoted to the voice inside the pendant and followed every instruction without question. When the game eventually asked her to call the mysterious figure husband, she blushed bright red but quietly obeyed after sending her secretary out of the room. Sitting alone in her office, she softly whispered, "Husband." On the other side of the city, the delivery guy couldn't stop smiling at his screen, but then his thoughts drifted toward his father, who had always been disappointed in him for abandoning his family's martial arts legacy to be